Hi, today we'll be solving validating postal codes problem in HackerRank. The difficulty level of this problem is hard, and the maximum score of this problem is 18. So let's dig into the problem. So the problem is a valid postal code P have to fulfill both below requirements. First one is P must be a number in range from here here to here inclusive, and the second criteria is P must not contain more than one alternative repeating digit pair. So alternative digit repetitive digit pair means there will be a gap between a two pair. If that pair is equal, then that equal pair will be known as alternative repetitive digits. For example, here you can see 1 2 1 4 2 6. Between 1 and 1 there's another number which is 2, and these 1 and 1 are same, so this 1 and 1 will be recognized as alternative repetitive digit. And in the third example you'll see that 552 here, and 552 523. So here 2 and 5 both are repetitive digits, because if 5 and this 2 it's not same, then 5 again this 5 and this 5 are same, so there's one pair of 5. Then next is 2 and this 2, there's same, so the pair of 2 also present here, so there's total 2 pair. And we have to make sure that in a given postal code there there must not be more than one alternative repetitive digit. So let's do it. And also another thing is that they have given us the function which will check out whether the condition is right or wrong. And here you can see uh, the input example has given and the output example also have been given. So let's do the code. So here's the code, and I have already solved this problem, and right now I'm gonna remove those things in order to demonstrate the full solution. So this how it looks when you open the interpreter first time to solve this problem. So here you can see that they have given all the thing as a thing, and we have to just make conditions to fulfill those two criteria 1 and 2. And also you can also you can notice that they have imported a RE module, which means regular expression module. So we have to give regular expression module functions here, use them. So here in the first line you can see we have to make a raw string. Basically a raw string is where we can use a where we can print a black slash backslash. As we are using a regular expression module, and as you know, most of the expression, to write expression in a remodule we have to use black slash. So we will be using raw string more often. Then let's check for the first criteria. So the first criteria is we have to make a range between 1 lakh to 99 lakh. So to do that, what we're gonna do, also I want to add another thing, is that this regular expression module is used for making searching and finding patterns. So let's start. Let's start with an exponential sign, then third bracket, inside that 1 to 9. So this line basically tells that the first digit of p should be a numeric digit from 9 to 1. Then you can say another third bracket backslash d. This means the after the first digit there will be 5 more digits, because we are talking about what we need because the range has 1 2 3 4 5 6 decimal digits. So as we have taken our first digit, this one is our this one is our first digit, and we are left with last 5 digits. So this is person d, and with adding second braces and putting 5 inside it, says that there will be 5 digits, and ending with a dollar sign. So a dollar sign says it's saying that the last digit of that range should be, this is the last digit, by saying that. Okay, so our first range has been completed, this criteria has been fulfilled. Now let's move on to the second criteria, which is finding out the alternative repetitive digits. So here the expression will be look like second braces, no, first brackets, inside the first bracket backslash d, then another bracket, inside that I will be putting a question mark, equals backslash d and backslash 1. Basically it's what it's looking is that the first backslash d is the first number, the first digit. For example, if we consider 1 2 3, so the first backslash d is the 1, and the second first slash d is this one, and by adding backslash 1 we are saying that there will be one gap, there will be one gap between these two, and we have put an equal sign, and before that an question mark. By question marking we are just comparing both those two digits. If that those digits are equal, then return the it will return that pair, whole pair. Okay, so let's see the main program here, how it's gonna work right now. So it will first of all it's importing a regular expression module, then taking the string as an input p, then printing bool function. So by using bool function they're saying if those two criteria are met, then they'll print true, or otherwise they will print false. And in that brackets, inside that bracket you could see that remodule match functions are used here. So this line it's comparing or making the range, whether this range is between 1 lakh to 99 lakh. So p is compared with the range what we have given here. When that matches, then it will look for, then it will go to the second condition. In the second condition they have used read.findAll function. Inside that function we already have put this function's expression, and that will be compared with p. So if the number of comparison is more than 1, that it then the print statement will return a false, because our main criteria, or the second criteria is there will be no alternative repeating digit pair. So this pair will be responsible for finding the number of alternative pairs, and then it will check for the situation. So this was all. This was all for this problem solving. Right now, let's check. First, run the code. If it's passed the first test, oh yeah, it passed the first test. Then now submit the code. Let's see. Yeah, it also working fine. So our problem has been solved. Hope you like this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like button. Thank you.